In this video, we'll be discussing a historic club, one that's had great players like Diego Maradona, Edinson Cavani, and Fabio Cannavaro, a club that waited 33 years to lift a league title in a city that's football crazy. We're here to discuss what's unfolded since their Scudetto, what's happened to a club that was on the rise, what's happened to Napoli. Through the first 28 games of the 23-24 season, Napoli have just 44 points, 27 points worse off than the season before. The Scudetto winning side managed 64 goals after match week 28 last year, but only 43 scored this time round. So, what's the cause of this dramatic downturn? Some may say it's this guy, Napoli owner Aurelio De Laurentiis, who's no stranger to controversy. In the summer of 2023, then coach Spalletti wanted to step down after 2 seasons in charge. De Laurentiis decided to activate a year extension on the coach's contract, which is said to have made the tensions between the two men boil over, and Spalletti left the club and took over the Italian national team job. This would cause a revolving door of managers throughout the season. First was Rudy Garcia. He was in the hot seat for 16 matches over 136 days. Garcia got the sack and was replaced by ex-Napoli manager Walter Mazzarri, who didn't fare much better, only lasting 97 days and 17 matches. On 19th February 2024, Napoli announced the appointment of Francesco Calzona as their new head coach for the remainder of the season, just 2 days before the Champions League round of 16 first leg against Barcelona. Calzona is also the head coach of the Slovakian national team. Napoli have managed 8 points in their last 4 league games at the time of recording. That leaves them 7th, closer to mid-table than the Champions League spots. So is the ever-changing manager problem the cause for this season's poor form? It certainly doesn't help not having any consistency from the bench, but consistency goes for players as well. Nigerian superstar Osimhen hasn't hit the heights of last year. He has missed 7 games through injury, as well as the African Cup of Nations in January, where his country went all the way to the final. However, comparing the stats from last season and this don't make for great reading. Last season's tally was 26, while this year's return thus far is only 11. Victor isn't alone though. Last year's breakout star Kvaratskhelia hasn't quite done it this year, although he hasn't been terrible. Is it possible that both players were playing above their level last season? Could it be now they've found their level? A notable miss this year is Korean international center back Kim Min-jae, who was sold to Germany in the summer. He was voted as the league's best defender in 22-23. There were also rumors around key player Zielinski regarding a new contract. His refusal to sign a new deal has seen him frozen out of the Champions League squad. The midfielder will be moving to Inter at the end of the season. So what's next for Napoli? Their 2 best players are likely to be the subjects of high bids this summer from abroad. They're losing a key player to a direct rival, and it seems like the coach search is never ending. Was the league title last year a one-season wonder, like Leicester City? There's been talks of a 60,000-seat stadium being built in the future. Will that project prevent Napoli from reinvesting in the squad? Unfortunately, for now we have more questions than answers, but one thing is for sure. The people of Naples won't soon forget their last league title. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much, and see you all next time.